here.
All I need is weed. Blunt TV Productions. Yeah, you're tuned in to Blunt TV Denver, and I'm Dr. D.D. Kush. That's right. I would say the hostess with the mostest, but I didn't think about hostess like Twinkies and cupcakes and shit like that. But right now, I'm telling you something, we got a special. This is a special. Can you hear me now? This is a special. Stone stand-up. Y'all heard about it on Can Olympics, didn't you? I know you did. We showed you some Can Olympics stuff a few weeks ago. Like we showed you the round robin with a twist. Remember that? We showed you the fastest blunt. Remember that? I know I sound like that dude. I don't know what you remember that. Can you hear me now? Something like that. But check it out. Right now, we're gonna show you the dopest hour. Did I say the dopest? Literally the dopest hour in comedy. Stone stand-up, brought to you by Can Olympics. Blunt TV Denver. It's your boy, your host, Dr. D.B. Kush. And let me tell you something. Get in the game. I'm so serious. Smoke with the best of us. Like something. Peace. Shit, welcome.
What these comics have to do, right now, Rick Bryan has just performed a half-gram dab, and now he's smoking a half-gram bowl, and then he's going to come up and tell you jokes. Are you ready? Yeah! Do you know how hard it is to function after that and to get up and entertain you guys? I want to make sure that you guys show these comics love. Are you ready? All right, while Rick's getting ready, you guys, I'm going to let you in on something. I'm recently single. I was looking at Tinder, because that's what single people do, right? I figure if I can't jerk off to your Tinder profile picture, there's no point in swiping, right? Because, I mean, that's the whole purpose of Tinder, right? So if you're in a group photo on your Tinder profile, that's fucked up. I don't even know who I'm jerking off to. If it's you and your kids in your Tinder profile, that's fucked up. What, do you want me to jerk off on your kids? If it's you on top of a mountain, I am never going to make it to the top of that mountain to hang out with you. Not even to jerk off on your fucking kids. So basically what I'm getting at, guys, is I jerk off to a lot of ugly chicks on the internet because it makes my real life a lot less tolerable. How you holding up, Rick? You good over there? Nope. You dying? Alright, I'll keep going. You guys, I stand before you a 37-year-old pizza man. I've been delivering pizza since I was 18 years old. That is mathematically more than half of my life. Let that sink in, okay? Delivering pizza that long has taught me a couple of things. One, being a pizza boy is like being a stripper. I get paid almost exclusively in ones, and the older I get, the sadder it is. Two, it's a lot like being a gynecologist. You smell some crazy shit all day, and people get really pissed off anytime you try and taste something. I'm gonna hold out though, you guys. I've been doing it long enough, I know the odds are in my favor. Sooner or later, I'm gonna ring that magic doorbell. She's gonna open up the door in like a bathing suit and a robe. I'll follow her into the house, and as soon as I break the threshold of the door, a little voice in my head goes, "It's not a delivery, it's a porno." I give her a tip, she gives me a tip, good services rendered. And then the coolest thing happened, you guys. I finally got to fucking taste it. I don't think our sauce is that good. No, too far with that one. You holding up, Rick? You need another minute? Alright, this is how fucked up this guy is, and now he's gonna tell you jokes. Let me think, guys. I jerk off a lot. Like 2, 4, 12 times a night. Okay? That much masturbation, it leads to that much porn. Okay? I feel if I've learned anything from porn, it's that women love to be ejaculated on. My favorite way to ejaculate on a woman, when you first get hard and you've got that little bit of pre-cum on the tip, you get it with your thumb and you get it right in the forehead like Simba. Anybody? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for a good friend of mine, Mr. Rick Bryan. Show him some love.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. Shit. Keep going for Bear, everybody. Bear Quattlebaum, come on. Yeah, you're gonna have to meet women on the computer because you're fucking creepy in person, goddammit. Can't talk about wanting to jack off on kids and everybody else. What the hell's wrong with you? Don't stand behind me, pendejo. Go over there. I know what this is like, man. I've been to prison. Get the fuck away from me, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Woo! Fuck, I can't breathe, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing in this motherfucker? Can we get some ventilation? Good God. I got membership now. Do I got some kind of voting rights? Anything? No, everybody got quiet now, huh? Yeah. Still dollar waters, though, isn't it, motherfuckers? This is bullshit. I think I paid about $35 now. I think I paid like every person who's asked me to pay as I came in. Felt like I've been downtown with all the bums. Like, got a dollar, got a dollar. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What am I doing now? Play beer pong, do this. Fucking keep you smoking. I can't fucking breathe, people. Shit. I had to go next door to take a break with the alcohol, you know? Fuck. It's quite a building you have right here. This one little setup's like Amsterdam for you fuckers down here in Colorado Springs. Got bikini bitches over there fucking serving drinks. Them fucking bitches don't even got bikinis on, man. Just ass and titties. Ass and titties. I'll be going back and forth. Fuck that. This is nice. Where's the strip club around here? That's it right there? Alright? What time did those titties start showing up? Once you start buying them drinks, that's how it works. I know what's going on around this motherfucker. Whew! Alright, we're back. I can breathe now. Shit, we all still happy to be here? Yeah! It's 2015, right? The future. We made it. Back to the Future 2 predicted this year. Remember that?
Where's my levitating skateboard?
Orale, levitating skateboard. Let me get to my jokes, fucker, okay? Let me do... They got those motherfuckers. They got the shoes and shit. They don't lace up. They just are all night. They look like moon boots. They come halfway up the fucking thing. They don't lace up. They just glow all gay. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Ooh, don't use the word gay, huh? Everybody's butthole just puckered up. What the fuck? It's okay to say gay, okay? Don't call somebody you're gay. That's not cool. But you can still say gay. There's some homophobic people in the world. I, for example, am one of them. You go to prison and see if you're not fucking homophobic. Shit. Got some big old 350-pound muscular dude like, hey, what you in here for? I'm like, oh, please don't turn me gay. Please don't turn me gay. That's homophobia, right? Well, I did 1.5 years. Keep my butthole nice and tight. Nobody gonna touch me. Just to get out and find the world's gone gay. I'm like, this is some bullshit. I should just gave in. I've been part of the cool crowd, right? Oh, man. We were supposed to disappear a few years ago, right? 2012? How many of y'all believed that was gonna happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, the only retard. One right here. See, look at his hair, though. Okay, that explains it. Damn, I figured after Y2K, nobody'd ever buy into the hype again. You remember that shit? Fucking the end of the world, the computer's gonna crash. What'd everybody do? They went out and bought water. Are you thirsty? What the fuck's going on? People still have H2O from Y2K to this day. It's ridiculous. I thought some shit might go down in 2012, though. Because it got a little crazy. The West Coast was on fire. The East Coast was having zombie attacks. Fucking Hostess went out of business. And that's when marijuana started becoming legal. I'm like, what the fuck? What's happening around here? You seen 2 states went legal with marijuana, and Hostess like, fuck it, take out the loan, goddammit, take out the loan. We will sell these Twinkies again. Y'all heard about that zombie attack, right, in Florida? That black dude ate the face of another man. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Black guys don't even eat panocha. That's vagina, for anybody understand what I just said. I see these black dudes like, fuck that, I eat some pussy. I bet y'all do, but I bet you're doing it wrong. See, y'all do it like this. Y'all need to be doing it like this. You know why us Mexicans started rolling our tongues like that, right? Because we couldn't afford the condoms. How much time do I have, fucker? 2 more minutes. Marijuana's legal, right? Are we happy for this shit? Woo! It don't feel legal, goddamn. I had to buy a membership to get a fucking water. I think the police are gonna bust in this minute any moment. We're like, we weren't selling shit. Look, they all got membership cards. What the fuck is happening up in here? This is getting a little sketchy, man. It's not legal. It's more illegal than it has ever been in my lifetime. All right, all y'all done is brought attention to what the fuck I've been doing for the past 20 goddamn years. DUI for marijuana, this is crazy. Other states want to sue us. This is fucked up. I went from being profiled as a Mexican to being profiled as a fucking Coloradan. This is crap. You leave the state, it's like a fucked up game of hide and seek. Shit, I know they're looking for me and I'm looking for them too. I get back across the line like boom, home base bitch all day, every day. What? Fuck the police, goddamn. I was up in Denver and I was driving down Sheridan Boulevard. I don't know if y'all know where that's at, but it's a pretty good street up there. I get down the furthest south it goes, and then it empties out into this rich-ass fucking neighborhood. So I'm cruising through, I know where I'm at, but I'm going through and they have their own set of police, like in this little tiny fucking rich-ass area. So I'm rolling through and I'm smoking a joint. Sure as shit, cop gets behind me, I'm like, fuck. I know he can smell it, it's just fucking wafting right out of my car into his car, you know, like son of a bitch. I pull over. I wave him up like this. He's all right, what the fuck? He pulls up, I put up the joint. I said, hey man, what happened to Sheridan, man? I'm trying to get down here to Balls. And he's like, oh yeah, it happens all the time. Here, follow me. I was like, fuck yeah, brother, you lead the way, goddammit. If you're ever paranoid and you're fucking sitting there wondering if they're gonna get you, fucking don't fucking let them pull you over, pull over and ask for something, okay? Just be polite, all right? Take your beanie off, you know, don't look like that when you do it, okay? Don't be dumb, fucking. How many of y'all doing dabbing? Driving dabbing, Jesus Christ, I'm too old for this shit. Are we dabbing it up in this motherfucker, everybody? Yeah. Everybody in this motherfucker? Alright, you little white ladies, watch yourselves, man. I've seen y'all freak out on this weed too much, right? This dab right here can kill you. This shit is like crack, goddammit. Yeah, white people have turned the fucking weed into fucking crack. They're like, no man, it's part of the plant, it's THC. I'm like, nah. The coca leaf is the coca leaf, but as soon as you turn it into cocaine, we're on a whole other fucking level. That's all I'm saying. This bullshit. Dude's like, you want to do a dab? Like, what is this dab? It's hash. I'm like, yeah, man, pull it out. Next thing he pulls out his chemistry set. I'm like, what the fuck are we about to do? That's a bong. Like, nah, I know what a bong is. This shit got levels and chambers and all kinds of shit, goddammit. Next thing, he pulls out a blowtorch. I'm like, well, now, what the fuck are we doing now? We blowing glass or are we getting high? This is craziness. He says, here, let me light it for you. He's like, whoa. All I know is that if you gotta light it for me, we are definitely doing something wrong right now, goddammit. Got a couple cokeheads in the audience, huh? That's a fucked up drug, huh, cocaine? That's the only drug I've come across where you get so excited to do it that you gotta take a shit right before you do it. What kind of side effect is that, man? If that was with weed, like the homies like, roll one up. Oh, no, I gotta shit real quick. You know, nah, we're done getting high, at least on a daily basis, right? These dabs are interesting, but we had some shit like this back in the day when the weed had seeds. Y'all remember when the weed had seeds, you had to take it and separate your shit? Yeah. We had the gravity bongs back in the day. Y'all remember that? Yeah, for those of you who don't know what a gravity bong is, you take your bucket of water, fill it halfway up, cut you a 2-liter bottle in half, poke you a hole in the top, put your bowl up in it. Pull it up out of the water as you light it, it fills with fucking smoke. Take the cap off, boom, take that motherfucker to the dome. Sometimes people passed out, but that was part of the fun right there, right? Just like dabs, I said, fuck that, we taking it to the next level. Go fill up the bathtub. I went and stole a traffic cone from the side of the road. Shit got interesting now because the hole's real big on top, so you got to use tin foil rather than a bowl. And when you light that tin foil, it gets all black, so when you put your mouth around it, look like Richard Pryor, you know, ring around your mouth, really like we're doing something wrong again. And this time when you hit it, bam, everybody passed out. They went tink from the sink to the toilet to the floor. Hey, my name's Rick Bryan, having fun, thank you.
Barry Quattlebaum from Use Your Words. And chances are, while I'm not your real father, you should still go check out my website, thatonepothead.com.
We got a motto, we say, can you smell my sack?
I've been smoking and smoking, I've been drinking and drinking, pulling off in the Toyota, cutting back in the Lincoln. We pimp is my nation, and we know that you hating, but we only give a fuck about one thing that you thinking. We wanna know, can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? I got trees, I got wax, nigga. Can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? I got trees, I got wax. Can you smell my sack? It's literally all over my clothes. It's all under my scalp, that means it's all up in my nose. nose. It's all up in my chest, wanna know how that feel, nigga, ask my ex. And she don't even smoke, I'm comparing my weed to my sex. And all your exes in Texas, and all my widows is white. And the bitches show cologne, I live up in Northern Light. If my sunrise and my sunset, and when it's dark, it's alright. I'ma hit half the booty, get some chocolate on the man, I'ma be lit all night. You can tell where I motherfucking live by the smell of the motherfucking hallway. At 3 in the morning, it's out of day, up in no traffic, and niggas smoke all day. Congratulations, I'm proud. You got racks on racks on racks. But I'm here for the weed, you can have the cheese, I got wax on wax on wax. I've been smoking and smoking, I've been drinking and drinking, pulling off in the Toyota, coming back in the Lincoln. We pimp is my nation, and we know that you hating, but we only give a fuck about one thing that you thinking. We wanna know, can't smell my sack, can't smell my sack, can't smell my sack. I got trees, I got wax, nigga, can't smell my sack, can't smell my sack, can't smell my sack. I got trees, I got wax.
Kush is my pillow, you can smell me a mile away. Blowing trees all day, I'm high as fuck, I don't play. Smoking Durban on the go, just ask me how I blow. I come and grab your wax, you me DTFO down to speak easy with the Colorado dream. Smoke with Justin and J-Dub, they big pills for real. Smoking Dr. Smoking fire, no joking. Pump up radio to weed hits, you can find us broken. I've been smoking and smoking, I've been drinking and drinking, pulling off in the Toyota, coming back in the Lincoln. We build is my nation, and we know that you hating, but we only give a fuck about one thing that you thinking. We wanna know, can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? I got trees, I got wax, nigga. Can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? Can you smell my sack? I got trees, I got wax. We pimp! Nah, no. We pimp! There we go. And you know, y'all gonna look for us at the rally. I got a couple new weed songs on my belt there. Y'all been hearing it today, but we gonna give y'all the classic. All I need is motherfucking weed. I don't know. I say that every time I'm holding a beer in my hand, but really, I need weed. But this shit is delicious. I just say I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver 8, but some indica brownie, some at-home bake. One blood radio and I'm straight smoking. All I need is weed. 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 So you can have that other shit that's all I don't need. No casket, no oxycontin, you can have it. I'm breathing out so much smoke, niggas think that I'm half dragging. Why you on that crystal, nigga? Why you on that tipper, nigga? Before I go that far again, I'll get back on that liquor, nigga. I done drove the country up on the globe. My 20 packs is smelling old. Went to jail, got out of the army. These days give a nigga Christian low, and I'm okay with Vancouver 8. I'm stuck, shit AK, green crack, white widow. Throw a peace sign if you can't relate. There's a little Korean girl throwing up peace right now, and I know I hurt you. Why? Cause nigga, you hood as fuck. But nigga, I'm universal. Listen to good music, who we? Dance in the motherfucking dude he wrote a song, I heard it, and now I got an ashtray just for my doobies. Sugar hate, lemon hate, third poison, that shit's okay. But that pineapple express and that blueberry diesel, the thing in my brain is fun. Time CBD, that shit got be killing my brain. So don't come to me talking about no pills, all I need is Mary Jane. I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver 8. It's indica brownie, some at-home bake. One blood radio and I'm straight. Smoke one son, all I take is weed. All I need is weed. All I need is weed. All I need is weed. So you can have that other shit that's something I don't need. All I need is weed. Wax is some tasty edible, a little wordplay, smoky smoke, face down high, decibel, playing out the back like a migraine. Doc said I'm insane.
Pump me on person, like that's really fuck, man. Half a bottle kicking like none of this ass, man. Candy Kush, I don't get along with the monsters on what a rush. Put you on the track like some Girl Scout cookies. For more them like the medicine man, no rookies. I gather pictures of my smoke mix fire. Icky sticky in my spot, sweet married girl I desire. All I need is weed, weed. I don't need no cocaine, no crystal milk, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with that Kobe. That's a nigga that runs down, babe. One blood radio and I'm straight smoking some. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, 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 weed. All I need is weed, so you can have that other shit, that's something I don't need.
I'm gonna keep this rolling. You ready for your next comic? Yeah. Give it up for Mr. Roger Norquist.
Yeah, everybody. Do you guys like dirty one-liners in jazz?
Yeah.
You're the most enthusiastic. I don't like to look at porn so much to like masturbate, but I do like to look at porn to like say, see if I recognize anyone from high school. So it's more than a yeah, sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not very good with telling emotions. I'm not autistic, but like, I don't care to learn. Aww. Humans, nope, say it like a human would. We humans only see in 3 dimensions, which is good. Because if we all saw in 4 dimensions, it'd be awful. As I'm sure women's boobs looked really weird stretched out across time. Right? It's a great joke. What's something fun for the kids? I have to watch my brother, and he's like 5, not my brother, my brother's kid. My nephew, that's what that relation's called. He's like 5 or 6, I'm not sure, I don't really give a shit, I just owe my brother money. And I figured out what to do to kill time. I just read him children's tales. And today I was reading him the tale of the 3 Little Pigs, and I realized the 3 Little Pigs kill the wolf at the end of the tale, which makes me think that the first 2 houses are insurance fraud and the wolf is just a loose end. Follow the paper trail is what I taught my nephew today. And tomorrow when I have to babysit him, I'm going to teach him that a second hominoid race controls the World Bank. Then I will never have to babysit again. Because I am crazy Uncle Roger. Which I didn't think I would be growing up. But something fun for the kids, I guess. Do you guys want a really dirty joke or a really clean joke?
Oh, dirty one, come on.
To a lot of black people, this means black power. But to a lot of hookers, this definitely means an extra 50. I'm glad we can unite with that one. I'm a fan of these racer things. Yeah, that's what they are. I called them a noun. What's something fun for the kids? A lot of my friends are having kids right now, and it's making me think how I should raise my child if I ever have one. So I'm gonna raise my child just like my father raised me. Fucking elsewhere. And totally shit-faced. Or I was thinking, while watching TV, what if I was to send him to a third world country? That way I only had to pay like $1 a day to feed him. Educate him in bullshit. Fine, you disagree with how children should be raised. I don't care much. They'd be stronger if they grew up in Africa. I'm just saying, American children are getting weak. Here's another dirty joke to unite us, because Jesus Christ, that made no one happy. You know when you're fisting a chick on an airplane? Isn't it awesome when you find a balloon full of cocaine inside of her? Where are we at now? God, telling one-liners sucks. You know what sucks more is when fucking all the pot slows down time. A lot of my friends are into chicks with like thick baby carrying hips, but I've decided screw that shit. I want a chick with thin miscarriage hips. Because I ain't got money for prophylactics. Women hate that one. Here's something women like more. I like to look at a photo album backwards because it makes it look like my girlfriend is losing weight. And she likes to look at it backwards and pretend I'm becoming successful. What's something fun that we can bond with? I guess. Did you guys know that the moon has a diameter of 2,000 miles, which makes it almost as wide as your mom? Right? That was solid. I don't give a fuck. That was the best. That's gonna rule in the schoolyard when I'm picking on 5-year-olds. Guys, I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Roger. Give it up for Roger Northwest, guys.
This is Anthony Crawford, and you watching Blood TV. I ain't even gonna remember filming this.
Consumed a lot of drugs. Anthony Crawford.
Hi. Me too. Alright, look. I have a bunch of dumb thoughts I just want to share with y'all real quick. And don't get me wrong, I already know they funny. I just want to see if there's something wrong with me. You know what I mean? Because, like, alright, is it weird that I want to be the first guy that slips positive things in a girl's drink? You know what I mean? Like she looked like she had a headache, so I crushed up an Excedrin, slid it in a vodka. You know what I'm saying? I threw a beta blocker in her drink. I don't even know what they do, but I watched every episode of House MD, and he was all about them. You know what I'm saying? She was celebrating her birthday. I threw an Alka-Seltzer in her drink. You know what I mean? Every princess should have bubbles. You know what I'm saying? Stupid, man. There's only one girl I can think of. I throw something negative in the drink. There's only one. She's back home in North Carolina. And she's a bitch. It's the best way I can describe her. You know what I mean? She's one of those, I'm vegan, so I'm better than you. So just once I want to like crush up a beef bouillon cube and slide it in a Bloody Mary. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bitch, die slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking thug. Is it weird that I want to see gang members live longer? I want to see gang members live longer just so I can see what an elderly gang member look like. And I want to know what an elderly gang member look like just so I can see how arthritis play in the gangbang. You know what I mean? Like, what do they do if their fingers are stuck in a rival gang sign? You know what I'm saying? What do they do? How they adapt to that? You know what I mean? Take it a step further. I want to eventually see that Lifetime movie or HBO movie about that elderly gang member who tried to leave his gang life behind. You know what I mean? And he found a nice, younger, older lady with a brand new hip and a new lease on life. You know what I mean? They leave in country buffet and he's reaching in his pocket for a Werther's Original, but his fingers are stuck in that rival gang sign. And the gang cross the street, they see it. They start the oldest drive-by in American history. 10 people died, 9 by heart attack. The other one died peacefully. He fell asleep for the drive-by started. I was sober when I wrote that. Hey guys, any of y'all ever got head from a girl that was so good you started to question her character? Like, damn, you were gagging yourself right now. What happened to you in your past? Why are you headbutting me in the stomach so hard? You gonna make me fart. That's not good for neither one of us. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. I met you in church. I ain't signed up for this shit. I'm expecting a respectable plug. I think that's funny too. Ladies, it's something fun to do. Next time you're on a date with a stranger, somehow work into the conversation that you don't like big penises. And watch that dude's mind short circuit. And I guarantee you by the end of it, he will try to convince you that his dick ain't that big. I guarantee he will. I've seen it. I never get a dude was a douchebag trying to brag about his dick too. You know, he's like, oh, you ordered the steak? Girl, I got all the meat you need right here. You know what I'm saying? I got a double serving of beef right here. And she was like, ugh, I don't like big penises like that. He was like, nah, you ain't hear me. What else? I said it's cute. That's what I said. Like, my dick is adorable. It's kind of dainty. I just said that for the joke. That's not me. Sure. How much time I got? Oh. Oh, you knew one more? I'll do one more. Has anybody in here ever saw a tattoo on somebody that was so bad you couldn't go through with sex? Nah, for real. I know a lot of guys in here like, nah, man, I don't give a damn what her body got to say. I'll fuck everything. You know what I mean? But I saw a tattoo stop me in the tracks. I'll never forget it, man. I was pulling the pants down because I like to get in there. You know what I'm saying? I like to get my hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means. Anyway, I was pulling the pants down. I noticed on her inner thigh, she had tattooed teardrops going down her inner thigh. And I don't know what neighborhood y'all grew up in. You know what I'm saying? My hood, tattooed teardrops mean dead bodies. You know what I mean? I ain't know what dead bodies, her pelvis was rapping. You know what I'm saying? It was the dead bodies that came in there, the ones that were supposed to come out. I don't know. Oh, fuck y'all, that joke is amazing. Oh, fuck it, I gotta leave on the lab. The tambourine is the gayest instrument a man can play. Hear me out. I don't mean gay in a bad sense. I don't mean gay as in the tambourine is a terrible instrument. No, I mean no man can play the tambourine well and look heterosexual. It's not true. If you don't believe me, imagine DMX playing the tambourine right now. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Then he bangs it off his hip, lets it sizzle. Nah. All right, y'all laugh.
Anthony Crawford, ladies and gentlemen. Show.
I always smoke the best, let me get it strong. If you know what I mean, then let's get it on. Bet you ain't trying to match. Boy, roll up, hey, roll up. Bet you ain't trying to match. Boy, roll up, hey, roll up. Okay, if you ain't got no fire, then you can't smoke with me. And you ain't hitting my blood, then you can't smoke with 3. Gotta have way more than 5 on it. Relax, cause what I'm smoking on you higher than the ceiling. And I ain't talking no rich, put it that mid-grade. Only rolling that top shelf. Very special type Mary Jane. All my weed that might fail. And I roll up till I can't come on. Toast up a straight face of O. So if you ain't trying to match one, don't come to my place to blow. I'm gone. Really into my zone. Let me take a puff of this vaporizer. Take a hit in this song. So if you ain't rolling that strong, you ain't in the rotation. And I ain't hitting no mind, but I'm in on probation. Cali could be my favorite. No frozen special occasions. From the coast, so it ain't no exotic. I ain't blazing. I'm serious. Just in case you curious. If you mention no cooking, then you ain't hitting it. Period. Cause you know I'm smoking down. Ain't never Reggie Miller, I be getting blown. I always smoke the best, every hit is strong. If you know what I mean, then let's get it on. Bet you ain't tryna match one. Hey, roll up, roll up. Bet you ain't tryna match one. Roll up, hey, roll up, roll up.
Now they know my MO. Blow it down with my kinfo. Bubble gum to the white widow. Hydrochronic that endo. Big blunts, no skin though. Swish your game, what you know. In the cold, we roll 10 more. Don't believe me, just ask bro. I hit the scene like hold up. Take a shot, then roll up. I'm high as hell and I'm zoning, but I'm still lighting that dro up. Piece of rock, let's pull up. A&G, they know us. Neck and wrist stay froze up. My pocket's bigger than both does. I'm serious about my paper. All them broke niggas gon' hate us, but my team sitting at the top and all them other dudes is like anchors. Flow, they ain't touching us. Who you know that's cold as us? Absolute straight sick as fuck. Every bird's like go what? But really know let's match one. Choking on that Afghan, mixed with a little bit of liquor, got me feeling like I'm Batman. So roll up this smoke, bro. Bags of weed, I got plenty. Ain't never got a word where I'm rolling up. We never smoke that red shit.
Okay, now you know what I'm smoking on. Ain't never Reggie Miller, I be getting blown. I always smoke the best, every hit is strong. If you know what I mean, then let's get it on. Bet you ain't tryna match one. Roll up, hey, roll up, roll up. Bet you ain't tryna match one. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all turn over time, man. We here.
I am Bank Teller.
And I'm Julia.
You're now watching Stone stand up on Blunt TV.
That's what let's smoke on something.
Can you remember what order they went up on? You can go on the Can Olympics mobile app and you can vote for them and they win a prize. So pay attention to who you liked. Rick Bryan was number 1. Roger Norquist was number 2. Anthony Crawford was number 3. And now we have the amazing Jake Becker. Show him some love.
Up front, I want you to all know I just forgot everything I came here to say tonight. That was the most amount of weed I've ever smoked in 5 minutes in my fucking life. I like to consider myself a lady of science. I like to consider myself a lady of science, guys. That's how high I am. The main reason I like to consider myself a man of science is because I get high with a blowtorch. And I think that's a pretty scientific activity to have in your free time. Been doing a lot of research while I get high with that blowtorch. One of the things I've discovered, I think I found the leading cause for vaginal dryness. It's my personality, don't worry guys. It's none of you, you don't have to worry about it, all the research points to me. Another one of the things I found with my research, it looks like a couple of you are finding out right now, is if I consume enough grease in a day, it'll convert all of my anger into a sleep potion that puts me to bed at night like a warm, warm blanket. I really don't remember shit. I'm in a group of people called the March Against Monsanto, where we go and harass hippies, because it's so much fun. Harassing normal people is a good thing. Harassing hippies, you'll never get that kind of rise out of anybody. Maybe feminists, but that's more wrong to do. You're an asshole if you torment feminists. In the March Against Monsanto, a lot of things have been brought to my attention. One of those things is labeling concerns, and I have a labeling concern of my own. I think the FDA is a bunch of assholes. I don't think it's okay at 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm sitting there with a box of Cheez-Its for the FDA to look back at my face and tell me I had enough crackers for 13 people. I think that's a really fucking ice cold thing to do. I ate enough crackers for one person, they put them in one fucking box, that's one serving. Those are the rules. If it's one pizza, that's one serving. 1 box of Cheez-Its, 1 serving. Jesus Christ. I have a lot of, I do dab a lot. That's how I go to bed at night. That's how I medicate. I try not to do it during the day too much. I do it after work. I've been waking up having a lot of weird thoughts after dabbing. It's true I don't dab during the day at work. I would fuck up like this set. One of the things, I've been waking up thinking that I have weird thoughts when I wake up that make me laugh. So I'm gonna keep doing it. One of them is, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could smoke meth? Do any of you know the answer? Yeah, the answer is a fucking annoying amount of wood until all their teeth fell out. Once their teeth fell out, it'd be no wood. So you have a 2-week window of annoyance. My other thought, this one might not be politically correct, but it's true. If you saw a midget jump as high as a normal person, would that qualify said midget as a superhero? I believe it would. Thank you for clapping. I feel like a piece of shit for thinking that, but we can be pieces of shit together, sir. The last one I have is I'm pretty sure Batman is Nerd Jesus. I think they're the same thing. They have a lot of things in common. They both believe in helping the poor out. Jesus helped a lot of poor people. Batman just has one homeless 14-year-old he lets live in his mansion. He's probably fucking him, but they never really addressed that point. So we'll call it charity. He also has like a 114-year-old butler. Batman doesn't need that motherfucker. Batman fights villain at night. He can make his own breakfast and press his own suits. Alfred's another charity case. I think the biggest thing they have in common, though, is a lot of people will tell you that they love Jesus, and a lot of people will tell you that they love Batman, and both of those people probably know the same amount of things about that, which is nothing. Nobody knows anything about the thing they want. Nobody knows their backcanon. Is anybody here a huge Batman fan?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who said that?
Right here.
Fuck you, Bear, you're a nerd. I meant like civilians, not people that stay up at night masturbating, hating themselves. Any civilians read books? Okay, who's Batman's son? Who's Batman's son? Holy shit. That's the first time I've told that joke ever and anybody's ever known the answer to that question. I love you, sir. What? Batman has a son, his name's Damian, he's a badass. It's with Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Do you know Ra's al Ghul? Yeah. Yeah, League of Assassins. He's a badass. He'll probably show up in Arrow, because they're doing cool shit with that show. How much fucking time do I have? I'm high off my ass.
30 seconds.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize deeply. The next comic is going to be awesome. It's Piper. She's a cool lady. I'm going to hand off the mic now. Thank you, Bear.
Bear, no.
Oh.
I gotta finish before they go up. All right.
Wait, oh, she's not done with her drugs yet?
Hey, this is Piper Shepherd, and you're watching Blunt TV. And I'm gonna get super high.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my good friend Piper.
So I smoke a lot of weed, you guys, but I don't like to be called a stoner because I think it's a weird thing that we get tagged with, you know, stoner. Because I grew up in Alabama, and when I lived in Alabama, everyone thought that I was a Satanist. So now, when people ask me if I want to get stoned, my first question is, well, do you mean get high or like stoned to death? You guys, when I was 18 years old, I went to Las Vegas to party, and everybody was like, Piper, that's stupid. You're not 21, you can't drink or gamble, you can't do anything in Las Vegas. And I was like, it's not true, I've never done acid before. And I got a bunch of acid, so I'm going to do that. And then I did, and it was an amazing experience. I ended up befriending people in the lobby and doing shots at their house, and then they took us back to our hostel, and I woke up, I was like, alright! And I just think if you have children who are underage, you know, a safer alternative to boozing, send them to Las Vegas with some acid. You guys, I used to be a vegan. I was inspired to go vegan by this pro-anorexia blog that I used to read for weight loss advice. You know, like some of the things it would tell you to do, you know, on your journey through anorexia. Like, well, first you gotta give up like all dairy and meat, you know, vegan. And I'm like, okay, I'll stop at vegan. I can get smoking hot like Karen Carpenter, but I don't have to tragically die of real anorexia like Karen Carpenter did. But then being a vegan sucked ass, so now I just do that thing where I get blackout wasted and vomit all night. And I call that one the magician's bulimia. Because if I black myself out for 3 days, I'm waking up at the end of day 3 having like lost 5 pounds. You know, ta-da, motherfuckers, like, it's so much better, it's so much more fun than being vegan, you guys. Alcoholism is. So, I like to party. I like to go to concerts and experience live music, you know, see bands. And I like to go to raves and experience robot music, you know. And sometimes I think the raves are the better of the parties because the last time I went to a show that I was like really excited about, it was see one of my favorite bands. So I did the whole thing where I waited in line for 8 hours to get to the front, and I'm just standing there, you know, exhausted by the time they come up. But I'm like, I'm not leaving. Listen, that lead singer comes up, he's gonna look at me, and we're gonna be connected ever, and that's important. But if you go to a rave kids don't give a fuck about the DJ. Like, they're all spread out, you know, they're not in each other's way. They're not trying to spiritually connect via eye contact to the DJ. And, you know, if they get all fucked up on really good ecstasy or really good Molly, they're getting so high, they're not even trying to have sex with each other, you know. The most intense thing they can handle is stroking each other's fuzzy leg warmers. If a fangirl had the chance to sleep with her favorite rock star, she would willingly contract herpes and name her sores after that band's songs. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So, I'll end on this one. I don't like it when people ask me if I'm a dog person, you know, because it's usually somebody who has a dog, and they want to know if me and their dog are going to feng shui, get along. And I'm like, well, my question for you is, how cool is your dog? You know? Is it chill, is it awesome, or is it an asshole? Because I had this friend who had an asshole, like, shitbag little dog that I think was so awful because he named it the lipstick. And I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty pretentious name, you know? It's like, my parents named me Piper Marie Shepherd, and they tried to raise me correctly. They did everything right, you know. They were good parents and all. But then I came out all fucked up, and they're like, what happened? What happened? Where did we go wrong? I'm like, well, you guys named me PMS. So, okay. I think...
You're close enough, darling. You did it. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. You want to keep going? You got a one-liner?
Piper Shepherd, guys. Hi.
Now, I know you guys have been watching the show, and I know you watched a lot of these events. You see a lot of smoking going on, and as you know, April's coming up. It's going to be a lot of events, a lot of smoking events. And I want you guys to know one thing at Can Olympics, and what we do at our event, when we're having fun at the party, is we supply good water. We want you guys to hydrate. 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 There's never enough water when you're having fun at a smoking party. Don't be the one that falls out.
We got one last comic if he's still alive. You ready for this? Give it up for my buddy Jake Hamill.
That guy. I know his name, I just... I'm like fucking ruined as a person right now. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I had shit written down and I'm trying to like remember it. So give me a minute. I know, right? Yeah. God damn it. Fuck.
No problem.
God damn.
Hey, did you throw up?
No, I did not.
Don't feel bad, because the man who calls himself Mr. Puff, that motherfucker last time I was here was outside going, a big old puddle outside. So don't feel bad. Mr. Puff couldn't fucking hang. So catch your breath, brother. Catch your breath.
I'm not ashamed of being that guy. I've been that guy a lot. I have been. I'm the guy at a party you know is gonna like hit the wall doing like 100 miles an hour. You know, be shit-faced for like an hour and then just be a mess for another hour, and then throw up out of a window. Like I'm that guy. I think when I puke, I'm like a Komodo dragon, man. I put everything into it. Ah, like that. It's fucking awful. Anyway, God damn it. I really like the fact that weed is legal here. It's fucking badass. But I never really appreciated it until about a year ago. And the funny thing is that it didn't even involve me smoking weed. What happened was I was living in Aurora, and I decided to exchange some video games for some money because I was poor and an adult. Oh boy, I'm struggling. All right. Yeah, fucking just eat that dick. All right. So I'm leaving, right? And I rear-end the shit out of this car, right? And I didn't mean to. I just pulled out of a spot, didn't look, fucking, pow. I get out of the car, and I'm like, fuck. I walk over to the car that I hit, and I realize the car is running, which means someone's probably fucking in it. And I'm like, oh, damn it. And then the door flies open, and the lady was fucking not happy. She just looks at me and goes, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's right in my face. And she's bad for two reasons. One, I hit her. And two, when I hit her, she was having lunch. And like her fucking Whopper just welded to her chest. And like that. And it's fucking all this guy's fault. So I was like trying to explain to her, like, I'm fucking sorry. I'm the asshole here. I know I am. And her boyfriend comes walking out of a Rent-A-Center, right? I did mention I was from Aurora, right? Like, all right. Anyway, anyway, god damn it, now I'm forgetting the punchline. Okay, so, fuck, you can do it. So he comes out, and he looks at the car, he looks at me, he looks at his girl, and he goes, yo, man, yo, baby, what's wrong? This guy's high as shit. And then she goes to him, this man hit our car. And then he looked at the car, looked at me, he goes, oh, man, it's cool. I'm like, I can just leave, man? He's like, yeah, it's totally fine, man. And then he turned to his girlfriend and told her like a 15-minute story about an awesome lamp he saw inside. So, yeah, that is the deserved reaction to that joke. Because I have fucking never been this high in my life. This is amazing. Fuck yeah, it's fucking weird. Because you're like, you suck right now. Why? But like, you're enjoying it because you're so high. It's a weird, like, controlled bombing. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've eaten bags of dicks. Bags of dicks. Oh, god damn it. You think this is embarrassing? I'm 33, and in the recent past, I once shit in my pants, so... Yeah, right, I know, right? Fucking, it can happen to anybody. Mine was really awful. Mine, I was driving home, I'm driving a friend home, and dropped him off, and I'm driving home from his spot, and my asshole tells my brain, hey, you gotta take a shit. And my brain's like, sure, why not? I can pencil you in half hour. My asshole's like, no, right now. We're shitting right now. So I'm fucking just driving, trying to find anything to take a shit in. And I see a McDonald's, like the mecca of shit, you know? It's like in everything in the menu. I'm pretty sure it's in the Cokes, you know? It's shit. So I get there, and I'm fucking like, I made it. And it was like, it was so bad that like I was turning pale. I'm sweating a lot because like 15 pounds of me need to leave right now. It's a shit joke. It's a shit joke. Okay. So I get in the bathroom and I made it. And I go to open the door to the fucking toilet, and there's a kid in the bathroom just blowing his fucking nose, man. Fuck this kid. You do not need privacy to blow your goddamn nose, you piece of shit. You know. So now I'm just like, oh fuck, come on, hold it. And I made the cardinal sin, everybody, and I farted. Like a little bit. And yeah, it was like a levee breaking. It was fucking awful. I'm shitting while making eye contact with people. Nothing good can come from that. Nothing. It's just nothing. You've never heard any good story about it. It started with, I saw this guy, and we working like, same idea, you know, shit, you know, no, fuck you, no. So, and I'm embarrassed, and the smell hits this old black guy washing his hands, and the reaction that he had was fucking hilarious. He just stops. He's like washing, and it hits him. He's like, what the fuck? And he looks at me, and he just fucking throws his hands up in the air and goes, oh, fucking, oh, cracker, you fucking disgusting. And then he left. And I'm like, oh, fuck me, man. I can't win. It's a no-win. All right, that's a good punchline to a joke. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Fuck, man, getting high. This is like a new level for me. It really is. It's like the first time you ever played level 8 in Mario Brothers. You're like panicking, like, oh, okay, I think it's the first one. So. Yeah, am I done? 7 minutes. We good? Yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh, you guys have been great. Thank you for letting me do this. Have a good night.
Give it up for Jake Hammer one more time. He shit himself in a McDonald's bathroom. That has been Stone Stand Up, you guys. Let the party resume.
Now, I know you're watching the show. Told you about drinking water. Told you about everything. But I need to tell you this. If you liked one of those comedians, one of those Stone Stand-Up comedians, you need to go to Canna-Olympics.com and vote on your favorite Stone Stand-Up. Once again, go to Canna-Olympics.com and you go vote for your favorite Stone Stand-Up. And guess what? We're going to do a special Stone Stand-Up in Denver. You're going to get to see them before they're fucked up. And then you get to see them compete. How you like me now? How you like me now? Check this out. Roll a joint, fill a blunt, dab a time or 2 or 3. Do something for somebody other than your goddamn self. SOS. Smoke one, son. And as we say at Canna Olympics, light son.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah, they call me an underdog. You don't know my name, but I got plenty game. Yeah, they call me an underdog. A fighter never quits, but I'm always equipped. Yeah, they call me an underdog. Smoke me, power dad, motivation in me, cuz. Yeah, they call me an underdog. Dr. Kush, I'm blue. 40 below in the winter, I'm cold. The money I fold, the shit I sold, like habaneros, I'm bold. Burn the skin off your tongue and leave you sprung. You done stuck your hand on the sense to get stung. I'm like a chimpanzee on attack to grow my stack. Boy, I'm homeless with a roof, I'm still dropping the facts. I'm rolling it high like underdog, I'll soar right by. To the ankle biters, I'll flip the bird, SOS and say goodnight. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah, they call me an underdog. You don't know my name, but I got plenty game. Yeah, they call me an underdog. A fighter never quits, but I'm always equipped. Yeah, they call me an underdog. Smoke me, power dad, motivation in me, cuz. Yeah, they call me an underdog. I'm from a boxed up state, overlooked, some call it hate, but I'm on the rise like cake.